Chloe Sutton with the Fitter and Faster Swim Tour, and I'm here today at Swim Labs in Boulder, Colorado to help you improve your butterfly. So butterfly is often considered the hardest stroke, but once you master the technique, you'll be surprised at how easy and graceful your butterfly is and how you can sustain it for a long time. So today we're going to work on butterfly by breaking it down into 4 parts. We're going to start with the kick, then the pull, then the timing, and finally the body position. The butterfly kick is a huge source of propulsion in the stroke. It's also very important in maintaining proper body position. So in order to learn a really good dolphin kick, you start by visualizing a wave traveling through your body, starting with your chest. You also want to have 2 kicks per stroke, and each kick should have a knee bend of about 120 degrees. Now that's not very big, they should stay very small, but they should also travel both down and up to maximize the amount of power that you get with each kick. The first drill is called caterpillar, this time with your arms down. What you'll do is you'll have your arms down by your sides, and then you'll initiate your dolphin kick from your chest. Try to feel the wave travel through your body and feel power generated both up and down. Next, we're going to do the same caterpillar drill, this time reaching your arms forward at about shoulder width. Try to keep your hands on the surface while still pressing your chest and feeling that wave-like motion travel down your body to generate power in your dolphin kick. Dolphin kick on your back is a great drill to use gravity to help you feel your dolphin kick travel in both directions, while also feeling stability in your arms while generating the power from your chest. Our last dolphin kick drill is called fish drill. You're simply going to do dolphin kicks on your side with one arm up and one arm down. Your goal here is to feel your kick travel in both directions, just like a fish. Next thing we're going to work on is the arm pull. Now this is often the hardest part for people, and some can't even imagine being able to get their arms out and around with ease. But if you work on each part, it'll get easier and easier the more that you practice. So there are 5 parts to the butterfly arm pull. First you have the entry, then the catch, the power diamond, the finish, and the recovery. So first, let's talk about the entry. On your entry, you want to really reach your arms forward. You want to get as much extension out in front as you can. And then you want to have your thumbs tilted down just slightly, all right? Then you're going to move into the catch phase of the stroke, where your elbows are going to be up and your fingertips are going to be pointed down. This is very important for getting maximum power out of your butterfly pull. Next, you're going to have your hands come narrow into the power diamond. Now, this is a huge amount of power in your stroke. If you can get your stroke pretty narrow underneath around your belly button, then you'll be getting a lot of power out of your arm pull. Now, this isn't easy, so start by trying to get right outside of under your body, and then try to get a little bit more narrow as you go along. Next, your thumbs are going to pass right next to your hips for the finish, and then your arms are going to come through the recovery with elbows slightly bent and thumbs pointed down. Okay? And now the key to getting your arms out and around for a nice relaxed recovery is a lot of acceleration. If you can accelerate through your finish, your arms will just naturally swing forward without much effort. To begin our pull drills, we're going to isolate the catch portion of the stroke by doing a double arm hinge. Start with your arms at shoulder width or just outside, and then keep your elbow at the surface while you point your fingertips straight down at the bottom of the pool. Next, we're going to do diamond drill to accentuate the power diamond underneath your body in your pull. You're going to start with a singular dolphin kick and then initiate another dolphin kick while doing a powerful pull, feeling your hands come narrow under your body. This is a great way to practice a powerful and narrow pull while not having to worry about the recovery.
Now we're going to do a one-arm butterfly. This is a very versatile drill where you can really think about each part of butterfly. For right now, we're going to be thinking about our arm pull. So go through each of the phases. Start with the entry. Feel your reach forward and maximum extension, and then feel your catch with elbow high and fingertips down, achieving a vertical forearm. Then focus on accelerating past your hip for a strong finish, and finally feel your nice relaxed recovery, keeping your arm low right along the surface. Finally, challenge yourself with a head-up butterfly, watching your entry and keeping your rhythm up and your hands moving.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is the timing. Now without proper butterfly timing, you'll really never be able to swim an easy and sustainable butterfly stroke. So it's really important to focus on the key of only lifting one thing at a time in your butterfly. So we're going to focus on the two parts of timing, the kick and the breath. So first of all, butterfly kick follows the mantra, kick your hands into the water, kick your hands out of the water. Without this timing, your kick is never going to be able to fall into sync and fall into the rhythm of your stroke. So what you do is right as your hands extend forward into the water, that's when you're kicking down. That helps you get extra reach and extra press forward with your arms. Then you're going to feel your dolphin kick kind of travel through your body so that right as your hands pass your hips, that's when you kick your hands out of the water. Kick your hands in, kick your hands out. If you're able to follow that pattern, your butterfly will feel smooth and easy. The second kick is often the hardest part for people to get, and often because they kind of pause with their hands in the front of the stroke. Make sure that you're reaching and then grabbing water right away so you're not hesitating and causing a hiccup in your stroke. The next thing we're going to talk about is the breath timing. Breathing timing follows the mantra, head before hands. Your head comes out of the water before your hands, and your head goes back down before your hands. So you want to make sure that you're lifting your head and you're kind of pulling yourself forward into your stroke, and then your head's going down before your arms come around. Now that makes it much easier to stay lifted and horizontal in the water so you're not swimming vertical by keeping your head nice and low and breathing at the right time.
Now we're going to do our one-arm butterfly again, this time having a different mindset. Here, we're going to be thinking about our kicks instead, specifically the timing. So feel as your arm extends forward, your first kick begin, and then as your hand passes your hip, feel your second kick. Really feel rhythm and flow here. This drill really helps once you go to put it into your full stroke. The best way to work on kick timing is to start with one arm and then begin to mix in full strokes. You get to choose here how many strokes you do. You can do 2 right, 2 left, 2 double, or you can do 3 right, 3 left, 3 double. But just mix up your one arm and your full stroke, trying to transfer that great kick timing into your full butterfly swim. Now try alternating between a one-arm stroke and a full butterfly stroke while just breathing on the one arm. Because you can breathe to the side on the one arm, you don't have to worry about taking a breath on your full stroke, and you can just feel the rhythm of your kicks. This is a great drill for warm-up to work on that flow and keeping your tempo moving pretty quickly before you get ready to race. Now we're going to be thinking about our breathing timing. Do the same drill that we just did, but now breathe only on the full butterfly strokes. Focus on head before hands. Pull yourself forward into your breath, and then make sure that your head is down before your hands enter the water. Next is dolphin breaths, where you just do the underwater portion of the pull, feeling yourself pulled forward into your breath with your chin right on the surface. Once your hands reach your hips, all you do is put your head back down.
The last part of butterfly that we're going to talk about is your body position. Now, it's a common misconception in butterfly that you want to go up and down and up and down. But this is a long way to travel, and it takes a lot of energy to do so. So instead, visualize a skipping stone along the surface of the water. Picture it going up and forward, forward, up and forward, forward. Now this is more what you want your butterfly stroke to be, and it will be a lot easier. You want to stay really connected to the surface of the water, and you want your body to stay horizontal. You never want your hips and legs to drop down. So an important part of this is the chest press. As you reach your arms forward into the water, you want your chest to kind of press forward and stay lifted as you're reaching into your entry. What this does is it allows your hips to lift up as well so you can keep that good horizontal body positioning. It also initiates your dolphin kick to maximize the power out of your undulation.
Flutterfly is one of my favorite drills. Here, you eliminate the dolphin kick so that you can feel a shallow body line and really driving forward in the stroke. Now, eliminate the kick from the stroke completely and try to keep your legs up just by pressing your chest really hard in the front of the stroke. Really reach your fingertips to try to maintain a good body line. A really common mistake in butterfly is too much up and down undulation. Many people will press their heads down too much as their arms enter the water, and this causes your whole body to submerge a little bit too deep. Try throwing on a snorkel. If you're choking on water, you know your head's going down too much. This last drill is one of my favorites. I learned this drill from my best friend, Claire Donahue. In this drill, N stands for no breath, E stands for eyes, and then B stands for breath. Here, you're working on keeping a really low breath with your chin connected to the surface of the water. Too many people lift up too high in their breath, so try to keep it nice and low. My goal is for each of you to understand how to swim an easy and powerful butterfly stroke. So please visit me at Swim Labs and come find me at a fitter and faster swim tour near you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit my website. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'll see you soon.